Hello Annie, thank you for joining us today.
Hey Susie, that's okay.
Now you're coming in to try the ANF therapy. Is there something that you're exhibiting, or you've got anything broken or anything like that?
So why it was interesting to me is I've had tendonitis in my elbow for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 weeks now.
Okay.
And so I find that a bit annoying.
Yep.
And also my shoulders are always stiff and sore, and I do a lot of Pilates. And whenever I'm leaning, you know, I'm leaning forward doing plank and things, my shoulders just get so sore.
Right. And is the tendonitis restricting any movement, or is it always painful, or is it pain in different times?
Yeah, so it's not always painful, but certain movements really like hurt it, and sometimes it gets quite achy when I'm trying to go to sleep.
And is there a certain movement that you can show me without hurting it too much that you know will hurt right now?
Yeah, I guess like anything that's grabbing and picking things up.
Right. Yep.
Hurts, but not necessarily that action, but when I the gripping action particularly hurts it.
Aha.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. And are you excited?
I am. I don't know what to expect, so I'm excited and always like interested to learn new therapies, and particularly if it works on energy and things like that. It's so fascinating to me.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah,
No.
love it.
Excellent. Well, I won't hold you up any longer, but we'll get you out on the table. So here we have Annie again after just being disced. First off, how was your experience?
Yeah, it was enlightening, just learning all about what was going on with my body, and I didn't realise I was so sore and inflamed. Yeah.
And so you came in with a tennis elbow. Have they even looked at your tennis elbow?
No.
Okay. And so what happened with when you got in there? What did they do?
So they first of all started to feel around my face to look for pain points, and there was a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And so I think straight away there was a realisation that that I was really struggling with, or my body's struggling with inflammation from the virus.
Yeah.
And
they palpated your cheekbone as well up here. And how sore was that when they first started?
Yeah, so right around here was a 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah, that was very painful.
But you've got probably about 30, 40 discs on you now.
Yeah, a lot.
And where have they mostly put on them?
So there's a few around my neck and jaw, and around my gut, and liver's probably got the most, and spleen.
Yeah. And what happened with your liver when you were first on the table?
I was told it was very hot. Both my liver and spleen very hot.
Yeah.
And that the liver's probably very overloaded at the moment with all the work it's having to do.
And so then they disced both your liver and spleen, and what happened to the temperature?
It went down.
Right. Instant, almost. Excellent.
Yeah, very quick.
Excellent. And now you also, after they've done the full treatment on your gut and all through your heart and your liver, spleen and things like that, what was the pressure when they came back to touching your face again? Yeah,
so it took a while to find the pain point.
Yep.
And it was about a 4.
4. So from a 10 to a 4 within an hour, basically, of treatment.
Yeah, not even that.
Okay, not even. Excellent.
And I noticed when I was lying on the bed that I could feel quite calm, or I was feeling calm, and that's not very often I have that nice calm feeling.
Right.
So that's nice.
And so whilst the tennis elbow wasn't focused on for today, what information did Claire say about the lymphatics and your elbow?
That once the lymphatics are draining properly, that the elbow will basically resolve itself.
Right, yeah. And so what they've done is basically a full lymphatics, and if you don't know, your lymphatics basically take out all the sewage from your system, and it's almost at the top of the chain, I'm going to say up here, of things to impact, where only your emotions are above it, and then your lymphatics and nervous system, and down here, like the 9th or 10th, is actually your tennis elbow or your muscles or things like that. So we've hit the very top of the chain of things to be impacted. So That's fantastic, because
Yeah, it is.
then everything else can sort of follow place.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Annie, and we'll look forward to seeing you next.
Thank you.